Hi, this is Doron Keidar with another Israel report, and today, or rather tonight, I have a really exciting report for you, and that is what you see right here. You see this little blurb over here behind my head? That is the moon. That is a full moon, and this is the first time in almost 70 years, since 1948, that the moon has been closest to the Earth in such a way that it appears to be, I think they say 14% larger and 30% brighter, if I remember the statistics correctly. At any rate, that's so cool. This is so amazing. I mean, it's mind-blowing to think about that we're living in such a time as this, that since 1948, wait, 1948 was the last time this took place? Was that just by chance? Is that just so happens to be? I don't think so. I think we're living in prophetic times. We're living in very exciting times. We're living in times where Donald Trump just became elected president of the United States, for example, right? Against all odds. I mean, we're living in times that it's just hard to imagine. It's unbelievable. To me, it's unbelievable. Personally, maybe for other people out there, they just think, well, you know, que sera, sera, it happens, whatever. No, this is significant. Donald Trump should have lost, according to all of the statistics, according to all the media that was working against him in the United States and abroad. The media just was ripping him to shreds and really making him look at like this big villain and like he was going to just, I don't know, topple the United States. And even ever since he's become elected as the next president to replace Hussein Obama, which I'm so thankful for personally. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm personally very thankful that Donald Trump got elected instead of Hillary, because it's been a good long 8 years of anti-Israel politics coming from the White House in every level. And as far as I've researched and understand, it seems that we're not over yet. Just because Donald Trump got elected president, and that means that the continuation of the presidency of Barack Obama by the leading of Hillary Clinton is not going to continue. Yes, but at the same time, you need to keep in mind, Barack Obama in his administration, because he's just representing an administration that is very anti-Israel and is going to, from what I understand, make a push in the United Nations to try to destroy Israel, politically speaking. Going to try to destroy Israel, try to make certain decrees and vote against Israel in such a way that's really going to make it hard for us in the international community. But I'm not worried about that. I mean, think about this, guys. We have God on our side. The heavens are rejoicing. The heavens are declaring that God is about to show His mighty hand against all the evil that's been coming against Israel for not just Barack Obama's administration. Let's be real. It's been through many administrations that have sat in the White House for years now, who have been politically really making awful decisions against Israel because of trying to make friends with the oil-rich Arab nations, and just pushing policies that have been really, how to say, they've really been harmful towards Israel. So I'm thanking God for the signs in the heavens, because I think what I'm seeing here and what we saw last year, just a month, just before what we saw last year during Sukkot, during the celebration of Sukkot, we saw a blood moon. That's what we witnessed last year. God is speaking to us from the heavens, I believe, and giving us these signs in the heavens, if you will, to let us know that He's about to let us know that He's on the move and He's about to do something, that He's about to show Himself against all of the enemies of Israel, against all those who have come against us, against all those who are trying to destroy us, that no matter what they're going to do, He's giving them the warnings in the heavens. The warnings, the signs are in the skies, and saying, watch out what you do to my people Israel. Because just as He did in times past, just as God has done in times past, He's destroyed those who have come against us, and He's used nature to proclaim His dominance over those who try to show their strength against Israel and trying to destroy God's people. We see that with Pharaoh. We see that through Joshua, okay? When Joshua was fighting and leading the children of Israel in battle, and Joshua called the sun in the heavens to hold its place, right? I mean, I'm just saying, and some people say that's fairy tales, but NASA has actually discovered that there have been a few hours, how to say, extended in history when they go back and they do all this lunar, how they study the stars and the skies and all those things, and they actually have proven that to be true based on scientific research. Again, I mean, they weren't there, they didn't witness it themselves personally, but let's just say that it sure does seem, based on the scientific evidence as well, that the Bible is proven to be true. These stories in the Bible, they're not just fairy tales. This is real. These are real people that experience a real God working on their behalf. And I'm telling you, friends, and those of you in the nations who are not friends, God is about to show himself in this city. He's about to do something supernatural. I don't know what, but I know that this is the year of the Temple Mount. I know that this is the year that God is going to shine brightly from Zion. And for those of you who have eyes to see and ears to hear, pay attention, look at Israel, look at Zion, and watch God's time clock as things unfold in our times that we're living in today. And I am excited to just report about it from the ground, boots on the ground, from the locations, right on location, here in the heartland, in the very navel of the earth, Jerusalem, God's holy city. This is Doron Keidar with another wonderful Israel report, signing out from Jerusalem, Israel. Shalom and goodbye.